Hi, this is Jeremy Moskowitz, Group Policy MVP and founder of PolicyPack Software. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can take your real group policy settings or your PolicyPack settings and get them deployed using your MobileIron MDM service. So if you have real Windows group policy settings like security settings or security options, user rights assignment, audit policy, any of these really complex security settings, or firewall settings, or most group policy preference items, or any of the PolicyPack settings. Oh, not to mention all the 3,000 admin template settings that you might want to manage here. You can take just about every stinking policy setting that you could possibly imagine, export it as an XML, and then wrap them up as an MSI that you can then deploy using MobileIron. So I've already got a bunch of XMLs ready to go here. I've got one that will use PolicyPack Application Settings Manager and manage the heck out of WinZip. I have one that will configure our screensaver settings. That's using PolicyPack Admin Template Manager, which hooks into Group Policy. I've got one that will do what's called our browser router. That will say if you're in the wrong browser, get you to the right browser. I have one that will run an application with elevated rights. So if you've got an application that won't let you bypass a UAC prompt, well, we can do that by elevating the rights. We can also deploy group policy preferences shortcut items, or just about every other group policy preference item, and also a group policy security setting where you can rename a guest account. So we're doing a lot, and we've got it all wrapped up into this little MSI file. How do you wrap them up? We have an included support utility called the PolicyPack Exporter. You simply create your real GPO from the ground up, export the settings as XML, wrap that thing up into an MSI, and you're ready to go. So what's next? Well, over in MobileIron land, we actually have to get three things over into MobileIron land. The three things are the PolicyPack client-side extension. This is the thing that does actual work. Okay, without this, PolicyPack does nothing. Then the second thing is the PolicyPack licenses. Without this, the PolicyPack client-side extension will do nothing. So your license file may look just like this, or it may have a slightly different name, but basically you can see these are both MSIs that we give you to upload. And then lastly, the XML examples. We've got XML examples for you to download right now, or if you want to create your own, you're welcome to do that too. Let's take a look at what you have to do in MobileIron land in order to get started with this. It's very, very simple. All you need to do is click on Apps, click on Add here, and you're going to add what's called in-house apps. That's kind of hiding down over here, in-house apps. And you're going to add these three things in. So the first thing we're going to add in is the PolicyPack client-side extension. Okay, we'll go ahead and click OK here. It's not in the app catalog already. And here we are, we're uploading the file. And there we go. Now, once you upload an MSI to MobileIron, from time to time, for some reason, it won't actually show you the MSI product code, which is kind of a pain in the neck. In order to get around that, we provide a little utility for you. I'll show you how this works. We provide it in PolicyPack Extras, and it's called the MSI Product Code Output Tool. You just simply touch an MSI file. For instance, I'm going to touch the PolicyPack client-side extension 64. Boom, there's the product code. I'll copy it right there, and then I'll go into MobileIron, and I will, boom, paste it in right like that. Very simple to do. We provide that for free for you, and you got to give it a category here. It doesn't matter. You can call this desktop utilities, whatever you want. I'm just going to call it PolicyPack. All right, go ahead and click Next, and you can click Next past that. There's nothing you need to do there. We're going to deploy this to everyone. Okay, go ahead and click Next here. Now, what you also need to do here is in the configure category here, you're going to click on Install Application Configuration Settings, and boom, specify to silently install on Windows devices. All right. Once you've done that, you have locked and loaded the first thing you need to do, which is the client-side extension. I'm going to pause the video here and then have done this exact same procedure for the license file and also the example file. So hang tight, give me a quick second. Okay, that didn't take me too long. Now I've got all three of these guys locked and loaded in there and ready to go. In this example, I deployed it to every computer, so therefore as soon as they join the service, after some time, it should come down, install these guys, and we should see the result. So what I'm going to do is go over to my Windows 10 machine here, and I'm going to join the MDM service here. So let's go ahead and say mdmuser1 at policypack.com. So here's the letter I got from MobileIron as the example user. It told me when prompted to to run this from a browser to then tell me what to put here in the server. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so this is MobileIron here saying, okay, here's your server address. Copy that guy right there and boom, put it in there. And let's give it the password. Okay, registration has begun. It's doing everything we got to do. And it says it's almost ready to go. You can sometimes accelerate things if you want to by clicking here and typing MDM again. And if you go to work or school app and find where you're connected, click info and click sync. So sometimes this will make it happen a little faster. Sometimes it doesn't do much at all. But what I'll do is I'll stop the camera and then I'll come back when I see that it's all installed. So I'll close this out and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, at this point, we're now registered with the MDM service. PolicyPak has deployed this nifty group policy preferences item. Let's show some other real policy settings that it's deployed also. So that was our group policy preferences. If I were to take a look at my settings here and then take a look at my lock screen settings, PolicyPak has actually deployed real group policy settings. The screensaver settings here are coming down through the PolicyPak examples, okay, right there. If we also were to take a look at, say, gpedit.msc here, we can see that real group policy has been affected on the computer side, Windows security settings. And we take a look at local policies, user rights assignment, actually security, here we go, security settings. So PolicyPak has renamed the guest account. You can see here that it's dictated and can't be changed. So all these settings, all real group policy settings, real group policy preferences, and all of PolicyPak settings can be wrapped up into an MSI file, uploaded to your MobileIron service, and then downloaded through the MDM channel. And just like that, you're deploying real group policy settings and PolicyPak settings through MobileIron. Hope this helps you out, and if you're looking to get started, just give us a buzz and we can get you the bits and you can bang on it yourself. Thanks so much, and we'll talk to you soon.